everyone, welcome back to the Flick Circle. Hope all of you are doing well. So this weekend I barged into the theatre and watched R. Madhavan starrer Rocketry. And today I will be talking about the movie so you all can jump to the conclusion that whether Rocketry is worth watching in theatres or not. Rocketry is a movie based on the life of Nambi Narayanan, a former scientist and aerospace engineer of ISRO. And it depicts his journey from being a talented scientist who contributed to Indian rocket science to being accused for doing espionage to Pakistan and his ultimate fight to prove himself innocent. Weak points of the movie: less exploration of the character. While watching the movie, I felt like the character of Nambi Narayanan was not given much room for character development, and not just that, even the most controversial part of his life, that is the espionage accusations and the after effects of it, and how he faced all of it. All these parts seemed a little bit rushed and could have been explored more. The strong points of the movie. R. Madhavan. I have always admired Madhavan as an actor, and despite his not so successful run at the box office, there is no denial of the fact that the man is a good actor and possesses the aspects an actor should have, whether it be playing a lover boy in Rehna Hai Tere Dil Mein to playing tough guy roles like Vikram in Vikram Vedha or in Sala Khadoos. The actor keeps the handle of the character in check and gets the best out of it. In this movie, Madhavan gets inside the skin of Nambi Narayan, except for the old age where I felt he could have played around with the voice a little. The grey areas of the personality were also presented without any unnecessary justification, and overall, Madhavan takes away the cake and gives the performance of a lifetime. The supporting cast. The supporting cast overall adds as a cherry on top in the narrative. While some fell short, still majority of the supporting cast were good and played their parts really well, contributing to the essence of the plot and screenplay. Honorable mention being Rajat Kapoor as Vikram Sarabhai, and I honestly cannot tell how delighted I was on seeing SRK on the big screen after a long time. I mean, as a fan of the actor, it was a treat to the eyes, and I can say, despite being in an extended cameo of sorts, SRK creates a good screen presence even if he is playing himself only. The technical aspects. The first half of the movie is unapologetically science and tech, which is rare in Indian movies, not trying to appease the mass audience and simplifying things, but staying true to the subject and making us feel like we are in the world of rocket science. The raw screenplay. As I already said that the life of Nambi Narayanan could have been explored a bit more, but I cannot deny the fact that whatever was presented on screen was presented brilliantly, especially the second half when Nambi is accused of espionage and now has to face the hate of the country because of the false accusation, the sufferings of his family because of all this, him seeing his honor and dignity being questioned. All of this has been presented so well that some scenes even disturb you to an extent and make you question yourself at how the real person must have gone through all those for years what was shown in mere hours. There is a scene in the movie where Nambi Narayanan is asked that the money he is getting from the government, does it matter to him now? And he replies that of course it does, until the time he won't get the full amount, he will consider that the country still thinks of him as an anti-national. And this particular scene and the scene that follows really makes us question a lot of things about our system and the way it has treated people like Nambi Narayanan, and completely justifying the line that justice delayed is justice denied. The verdict. Rocketry: The Nambi Effect is a well-made biopic which strikes the right chords while also missing a mark at some points which can easily be neglected. And note this, if you are going in for a dramatized and thrilling screenplay, this movie is not for you. And if you are a kind of movie watcher who can indulge in the straightforward and realistic screenplay approach that has been taken for this movie, then it's a must watch for you. I've also seen people saying the movie is slow, but if you are a movie watcher who loves the development of the plot and not just moving forward for the sake of ultimate conclusion, this won't be a slow but a really good narrative which a movie like Rocketry demands, feeling realistic rather than filmy. So that's it for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about this, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram @artstar and support our channel by hitting the like button and subscribing. We'll see you guys in the next video.